Welcome to Top of Tech. In this video we are going to talk about top 5 3D printers for beginners. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to Top of Tech for future updates. Number 5. Creality CR10 Mini. Filament $290. There is one main reason why you should choose the CR10 Mini over the Ender 3 Pro. The build area is larger, measuring 12 inch by 8.7 inch, 300 by 220 millimeters. Although the CR10 Mini lacks the same amount of community support as its older brother, the CR10, it still has a thriving community. In 2018, I reviewed the CR10 Mini and found it to produce excellent prints. However, if you don't require the additional build space, I prefer the Ender 3 Pro. It's a newer and more capable machine in general. One thing to keep in mind is that the CR10 line has a tendency to go in and out of supply. Check again in a few days if you see an out-of-stock notice. They're continually churning out these items. Restart printing. With the new improved control board, you can resume printing after changing filament, experiencing a power outage, or experiencing any other unexpected interruption. In less than 20 minutes, the entire assembly can be done. High printing precision that meets industry standards. The assembly is straightforward and ideal for do-it-yourselfers. Number 4. Creality Ender 3 Pro. Filament $239. Creality has built a reputation for selling low-cost 3D printers with good build quality. Other manufacturers may offer less-cost printers with the same characteristics, but Creality has managed to maintain a consistent price-performance level, which is why we've highlighted two of the company's printers on our list. It comes with a 12-month guarantee, lifetime technical support, and 24-hour customer service, as well as a removable build surface plate that can heat to 110 degrees Celsius in only 5 minutes. You'll need to set aside a few hours to construct this printer. It does come with some pre-assembled sub-assemblies, but some kit assembly is required. There's a heated bed with a 220 by 220 build surface that can help with adherence. 1.75 mm filament is used. Ender 3 parts and upgrades, like the CR10 Mini on this list, have a thriving aftermarket. It has a better power supply and a few newer features than the CR10, as one would anticipate from a newer machine. Ender 3 has the capacity to restart printing even if there is a power loss or a lapse in electricity. Easy and quick assembly. It comes with various assembled pieces, and assembling 20 nuts takes around 2 hours. Advanced extruder technology. Upgraded extruder considerably decreases the risk of plugging and poor extrusion. V-shape with POM wheels allows for quiet, smooth, and long-lasting movement. Power supply with safety protection. It just takes 5 minutes for the hotbed to reach 110 degrees Celsius. Strict testing. Before delivery, important components are rigorously tested, and technical assistance is accessible for the life of the product. Number 3. Anycubic Photon Mono. Resin $260. When light touches the resin in a resin printer, the objects harden. To project the light, many printers use color LCD displays, basically, cheap phone displays. Recently, there has been an increase in the number of custom monochrome displays available, which provide higher resolution and clearer light, resulting in faster, cleaner prints. One such printer is the Photon Mono, which is a step up from the Mars Pro we just showed you. However, you will have to pay more to go that next level. Is it really worth it? Yes, if you're serious about printing miniatures or incredibly accurate models. On the other hand, the $129 Photon Zero is a good place to start if you want to try your hand at resin printing on a budget. The Anycubic Photon Mono is a low-cost MSLA resin 3D printer that delivers quick print speeds, highly detailed models, and a seamless user experience. Stereolithography 3D printers are great for those who want their prints to have a high level of detail and accuracy. However, they have always been more expensive than equivalent fused deposition modeling printers. Fortunately, the introduction of LCD-based SLA printers has opened up resin printing to a wider audience. The Anycubic Photon Mono is one of those printers that can meet the needs of even the most discerning 3D printer enthusiast. It hardens the resin using a monochrome LCD, so it's quick, precise, and produces high-resolution prints. Is it worthwhile to get the Anycubic Photon Mono? Here are some facts about the 3D printer that will help you decide whether or not to purchase this low-cost, high-speed 3D printer. Number 2. Elegoo Mars Pro. Resin $220 resin printers are gaining a lot of traction among 3D printing aficionados, especially among those who prefer smaller prints with a lot of detail. While the Mars 2 Pro is the newest member of the well-respected Mars series, it is only available through resellers at scalper prices considerably above $500. The price will inevitably fall as more become available. The Mars Pro, on the other hand, is a rock-solid resin printer that costs $220. In my first resin printer shootout, I examined it and was blown away by its build quality and performance. You can get the original Mars model for a little less money, but I think the slightly higher quality Mars Pro is worth the extra $30. Excellent performance and increased precision. The Z-axis makes use of a linear guideway construction, which allows for more consistent motion and improved moving precision, resulting in fewer layer lines on the 3D printed model and a smoother surface. The construction plate's set screws have been replaced with larger anti-slip hexagon socket screws, which provide a more secure leveling result. When printing huge 3D objects, the CNC rotating CD pattern on the build plate gives significantly better adhesion experience that is both refreshing and safer. The Mars Pro comes with a silicone rubber gasket that may be placed on the cover to retain the resin odor inside the cover and prevent it from leaking. Built-in activated carbon absorbs and filters resin odors before they are evacuated by the cooling fan, resulting in a more refreshing and safe user experience. Lightweight and practical. The aluminium alloy resin vat, which has been remodeled, is light but strong. For your convenience, the USB port has been moved to the front. Mars Pro has a redesigned user interface with a dark tone and a straightforward layout. Consistent success and high-quality prints. The matrix light source is made up of 2850W UV LED lights that emit homogeneous light, assuring superior printing results, a more accurate printing size, and a 25% reduction in layer exposure time. The Mars Pro is the first resin-based 3D printer to employ the .ctb sliced file format, which decreases file size by an average of 90% compared to the CBD-DLP format and considerably improves printing success rate when printing larger models. Guarantee and privilege. We offer a 1-year warranty on the printer as a whole and a 6-month warranty on the 2K LCD. FEP film is excluded. To provide you with excellent and timely customer support, parts and replacements will be supplied from an overseas warehouse. Mars Pro also includes a My Manufacturing membership card, which grants you access to millions of selected 3D objects, to help you get started with your first Mars Pro print. Number 1. Original Prusa Mini Plus. Filament, assembled $399, kit $349. Joseph Pra is the closest thing anyone can get to 3D printing royalty. More on his story can be found in our Top 3D Printers for Professionals article, which features the $999 original Prusa i3 MK3S Plus. The Mini Plus has a rather limited build volume of 180 by 180 by 180 mm, about 7 inches, but it's certainly the most pro of the printers we're highlighting in this article. It's intended for use in design studios and print farms, but at $399, it's also affordable for amateurs and first-timers. This could be the printer to start your 3D printing journey with, if you want a hassle-free experience. What do you think about this video? Which of the following top 5 3D printers you find most interesting? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.